Hi, I'm Mark Orwoll of Travel and Leisure Magazine for Howdini. We've all heard the stories about extensive flight delays and cancellations due to severe weather. The question is, how can a passenger best deal with those situations? Well, the first thing you don't want to do is rush to the gate and try and rebook your flight there. You're going to have a whole lot of angry passengers alongside of you. Instead, pick up the telephone and call the airline's 800 reservation number. Put yourself at the head of a virtual ticket line and book your next flight out that way. Now, what does an airline owe you in those cases? Well, first remember that there are two types of delays. The first is one over which an airline has no control. That would be severe weather, war, labor strikes, acts of God. The only thing they owe you in those cases, at most, would be a refund on your ticket. The other kind of delay or cancellation is called a schedule irregularity. What that means is that the airline is expected to have some sort of control. That would be mechanical problems, for example, or staffing issues. The Department of Transportation doesn't require that airlines compensate passengers for delays due to schedule irregularities, but it does require that they have a policy. That policy is referred to as Rule 240. It's an old term that the airlines still use, and so do frequent flyers. In fact, a frequent flyer might go up to the gate agent and say, 240 me. What that means is that whatever policy the airline has in place, they have to give to that passenger. For example, that might mean putting that passenger on the next flight out, even if it's on a competing airline. If the Rule 240 requires that the airline will put you up overnight at a hotel because it's an overnight delay, you'll get a voucher for a hotel. But here's the deal. They're not just going to offer you this. They're not going to make an announcement over the loudspeaker system. You have to go up and ask. And if you're delayed overnight, you sure want that hotel voucher. Beats sleeping overnight in the waiting lounge.